Splatoon, epic intro. Anyways, let's go. Oh, wait. Splatoon, epic intro. Let's go. Okay. Now I have audio. Anyways, welcome here, everyone. Welcome here, PL46U3. If there's a way to pronounce that, I do not know it. Welcome here, Cappy. Welcome here, Lobster. Welcome here, Cappy again. Welcome here, Cora. Oh, Mabaru, sorry. Welcome here, Chicken Lord. Don't think I've seen you around here before. And welcome here, Lockman Cole. And welcome here, Kato. Perfect, I got through all the intros. So many people, yeah. So many people at the start of the stream, although I do presume that a couple of you might be here because we were just playing golf in the Discord. Very much possible, or because I just posted a video recently. Very much possible. I'm not going to jump to conclusions, though. Anyways, we're going to play Stampert again today because this weapon's fun and I want to be good at it. Welcome here, Knight 2000. Yeah, a whole 6. Hey, are you saying 6 isn't a lot? For the start of a stream, that's a lot for me. You'd actually prefer being called Cora? You just have Mabaru in your name just to identify yourself? Oh, alright. I'll stick with Cora then, as long as I remember it. You're gonna get that gold title back? I believe it's Golfing God, not Golfing Gold. You'll have to beat me in golf for it and pry it from my hands. It's 9 now? Yay! Let's go! I will say this in advance. Thank you guys for all of the support on the latest video I just dropped, even though I haven't read any of the comments yet, because I haven't had the time to go through them. But I mean, you guys have been saying it in the Discord server, so I can already presume what you guys wrote in the comments. Very good video, yeah. I am a little bit disappointed in my videos every time I make them, because I don't have, like, crazy, well-polished projects, or even, like, crazy projects at all. I don't feel like... And to be fair, the part I enjoy about making videos right now is... well, the video, not the project. And maybe if I start enjoying the project a little bit more in the future, I'll start having cool projects. Can I get that guy? Oh, sure. Nice stream. Would be a shame if someone watched it. Man, Kenny, I would absolutely hate it. It would be the worst if you watched my stream. Like, I don't know what I would do. We go for left check. I'm gonna go top right here. Splatoon is sound? Yeah. To be fair, I did think it would be cool if I could somehow play Splatoon without sound. That was a, Charger mains have good wrist? Jeez. It's not really in the wrist. If the only thing you're aiming with is your wrist, I'm sure that people who use mouse and keyboard will tell you, like... people with really good aim, that's not good. You want to be aiming with your whole arm. And also, just aiming with your wrist will give you carpal tunnel. Which also, do your stretches before gaming. That's why I have the intro screen, is purely just because I am stretching before I start stream. 15 viewers, are we? I guess my, live update is a little bit behind it currently. Oh, 16! It just updated! Welcome here, everyone. Double digits viewers, yeah. I am surprised how much the channel... So you turn your whole wrist? It's a little bit of the wrist, and then, like, my elbow moves a little bit forward, if that makes sense. If I'm aiming to the left, my right elbow will move a little bit forward. Like, your whole arm is involved with aiming. You will get a higher level precision with that, and you'll be able to aim faster with that. Turn that to 16? I think I just said 16. That's what my live update says. Now you move your shoulder? Yeah, I mean, my shoulder's involved in aiming. Not as much as other parts of my arm, but still is. Astro, you should do a Q&A sometime? Maybe sometime. Oh, I messed that up. I would just have to prepare that ahead of time. Maybe I'll do a Q&A stream. It won't ever end up being a video unless it's like a funny Q&A. Like answering your comments and the question sort of funny thing. I might be able to do in a video, but like a Q&A, I would just do as a stream. My 100 subscriber special came up unrecommended, but you forgot to subscribe until today. Hey, thanks for subscribing. And to be fair, at this point, I actually don't need any more subscribers. Shocker. I think that was my first kill of this stream. I'm at the point now that I have over 1,000 subscribers, so like, I could be monetized any day now. I just don't have the public watch hours for it. I honestly need to talk with, talk in the Discord with you guys more and just get to know my audience. I really need to do that. Something, I know that Zinth was in the latest 2 videos, or at least the latest video, and like, something I admire about him is that he is so involved with his audience. He knows all of them so well. I don't know how he does it, and I wish I could do that. You thought it was 5k subscribers to monetize? No, it's only 1k, but 4,000 public watch hours, and I have like 1,500 public watch hours. Because my videos are not 30 minutes long, and I don't have a lot of videos. But hey, streaming at least helps to boost that, right? Did you know that octopuses have 8 brains in the main head? 1 for each hand? I thought that they're... Wow, that guy just keeps standing still. I thought octopi's brains were spread across their entire body. I thought that's what it was. You can also do 10 million shorts views, you think? Yeah, yeah, but let's be fair, that's not happening. Oh, the snipe! I really need to get behind cover. You know what, let's just do this for fun. There's a crab with legs 3 meters long. I did not need to know that. I did not need to know there is a crab that has legs that are like the same length as my legs. With like human-sized legs. Wait, no, that just made it worse. I shouldn't have said that. Do one of those cringy videos where they do a prank on an invisible cameraman. Not quite sure what you're talking about. Skinny legs? Yeah, but like, they're still as long as my legs. Code Darman Simulator? Okay, on one of my Splatoon teams I was on, when I was on Imperial, one of my teammates would talk about Darman. I can tell you not in a positive way, but as in, like, this is funny that this content even exists on the platform, so, not sure how I feel about the Code Darman, representation going on. They're just stalling that in the corner. Snipe! What? Okay, I got him. I can't believe I missed all of that. Okay, I finally got him. Oh wait, they're running it. They're running it! My teammates saved us. He's crazy on the sticks. I know, I've never played Splatoon. Hey. If you can maybe borrow the... Oh, I just died. Borrow the game from a friend and you have a Switch, I'd recommend trying it. Fun game. Very fun game. I should make the stream 50 bits. What, the bit rate? Pretty sure you guys don't want that. The stream quality when you're streaming Splatoon is already terrible. I'm pretty sure you do not need me making it worse. Donation link when? I am saying this now, I will never make a donation link. One reason is because as soon as I get monetized, I get super chats, and super chats are just more integrated into YouTube. And then second reason, more security, I'll say. I've learnt of some malicious things that people can do to with donation links, where they donate like $1 a bunch of times and then they refund all of that to themselves. Or I forget what the actual technical term is, but for every $1 they refund, it costs you, for every donation they refund, it costs you $15. And so in the end, they spent nothing, and if they did that 10 times, they charged me $150 for having a donation link. I've heard of stuff like that. And so I'm like, I'm almost monetized anyways. How is that legal? I'm sure the chargeback was made with good intentions, but like, yeah, it's chargeback, that's what it's called. But like, some people use it maliciously. If you refund it yourself though, like before the stream ends, then apparently it's fine, but still, it's like, yeah, I'm almost monetized and I'll have super chats. How did I miss that guy? I'll have super chats, so it'll be fine. I'll just wait till I have super chats. Charge people to watch the stream? To be fair... no, I'm not gonna say that idea. I did have an idea like that. It's not as scummy as it sounds to charge people to watch a stream. It's actually with very good intentions to do it, but... yeah, but I don't think I'll ever do that. Because I know that, like, just because of how it sounds, like, to charge people to watch stream, even though it's all with good intentions for it, it's like, yeah, that just sounds bad, and it would have negative... people would react negatively to that. How's that guy not dead? Change the audio to 10 bits. No. It's currently at 320 bits per second. Oh, I'm dead. 244p with 10-bit audio. No! 19 people? Yo, welcome here, everyone! Maybe I'll actually finally beat Zim's record for peak viewership. You know what? Let's just use this for fun. I want to get that guy. That is not the guy I was aiming for, but hey. What number is... change it to 100-bit audio. You're getting closer. It's currently at 320 bits, the audio. Bits per second. What time is it for you? It's 10:30 p.m. here. It is like, 4 o'clock. Oh, I thought that guy was gonna kill me. I'm out of ink. Okay, I got him. Yeah, our Rainmaker knows what he's doing, that's good. Jeez, it's 130-bit, you're almost there, almost there. Almost 11 o'clock there? Yeah. I mean, I presume most of you are European or live in that sort of time zone area. Don't intend to hang around, but recently saw the one code pile video and the quality was really good. Thought I'd let you know. Hey, thanks! I appreciate it! Honestly, I had a lot of mixed feelings about that video when making it, but I'm glad that people really enjoy it. And it has also taught me something, that the projects I do, the quality of those does not matter as long as the final product is entertaining. I do not need to make the highest quality game. There is no stream delay, not gonna lie. Yeah, I have it on ultra low latency. If you enable stats for nerds, you can see the exact stream delay, which is probably like 2 seconds. Your lobster, you was used as a currency in your country? Ah. Like what currency, lobster? You like the $100 bill in your country? Alright, what's going on? I haven't really been focusing on what's going on in this game. We're losing by quite a bit. We need to pop the Rainmaker, hold it, and we need to push top right. No, we need to go top right. Bottom left, we die instantly. Here, we can at least stall a little bit. Hey dude, just finished the Blind Gaming video. Just wanted to say it was very good, but it would be better if the video was a bit longer. Needed more explanation on that game anyways. Good luck. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I do wish my videos were a little bit longer. They are 100% scripted, though. So, typically, I intend for them to be scripted for longer, but sometimes it just ends up being shorter than expected. There was a couple of things I cut because I thought they just didn't fit in. Watch one of your coding videos, watch the entire canal after that. Hey, thanks! Glad you're enjoying. Your use of animations in between game development keeps the entertainment high. You're gonna stick around to see what you create in the long run. Hey, thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying. Glad you're subscribed. Should make a video where the viewers make the game. Honestly, I need to figure out a way to do that. That sounds funny. That sounds awesome. I'm writing it down. Hey, welcome back, Eclipse. Game dev. Alright, I'm opening up my ideas doc. I'm writing that down. Where is it? Content ideas. Chat makes a game. Astro, I'm here to complain about blind gaming video. What about the blind people watching it, Astro? So, Lobster, I did have the idea of putting my entire video through that algorithm. But no. Because that would have taken, like, 4 years to generate the video for that. Because, remember, the Mona Lisa wasn't even a 1080p image. And it took 30 minutes to generate. Nice! Huge team! Oh. Sorry, this isn't... PL46U3, you're already in the Discord. Oh, you're answering the question if I have a Discord. And also, I don't have stream, whatever it's called. But the Discord is linked in the description of the stream. As you leave, out of curiosity, where did the idea of an Astro Dwarf come from? It was just my Minecraft username for Xbox. The original, it was supposed to be originally Astro Viking, but I actually, that guy's gonna shoot me. But I messed up setting my username because of a glitch with Microsoft's Xbox username, whatever. And so then I switched it to Astro Dwarf as a secondary. Because it was close enough to Astro Viking, and it just kind of stuck around from then. Have I played Slime Rancher? No, I haven't. I have seen footage of it, though. If I do the video where viewers make a game credit you, alright. I'll say it was your idea. I need to also put that in the doc that you wrote that. I'm gonna die. Perfect. I'm dead. Now I can credit Zen on the roof. Perfect. You are now in my content ideas page. 1D game. I think that's already been done before, and I have no idea how I'd do a 1D game. You know what? Let's make it even harder. One-dimensional RPG game. Make it difficult. Fun name. Have a good one. Hey, thanks for showing up. Glad you enjoyed the content. Astro for the oh, wait, I gotta focus up. I'll read that after. after I kill all these nerds. Okay. Astro, for the viewer, make game, maybe like only using ChatGPT to make the game and viewers choose polls. I've seen people do that before. I'd like it to be a little bit more seamless than that if I were to do a viewers make game, because ChatGPT gives varying results. I'm thinking that maybe I could make it... Oh. People have done it before. Yes, Doug has done it before, where his Twitch chat makes Snake 2.0 using ChatGPT. I am thinking that maybe I might just, like, have a bunch of game elements already pre-made, sort of like a modular game sort of thing, and then you guys can just add them. Add them wherever you want. You can vote that you want... I'd have to make something like... kind of like Minecraft Bedrock, if anyone's ever actually, like, modded that before. Make something like that, where it's just a JSON file that describes a bunch of behaviors. Make something like that, and so you guys can define the nitty-gritty of it. I don't know. Water tricking simulator. For the viewers make game video, would you create a Discord for it, and would they send it there? No, they just send it through chat, and then I can do I can take my favorite ideas and run polls. I didn't think that was close enough. Congrats on 4.3k subs, thank you! Make Elden Ring 2, no. Astro, a 1D game is a single horizontal line of pixels. I know, that's why it's funny to make a 1D RPG game. And that's why it's hard. I feel like it would turn into something like Dwarf Fortress, where you can't tell what's going on unless you, like, are referencing a book. Nearly 5k? Yeah. So what's funny is I get paid to edit by a guy called Toyobin on YouTube. I'm about to pass him in subscribers on YouTube, because he's at, like, 5.1k. And as soon as I do pass him, I'm going to send a message to him and say, can I hire you to edit my videos now? And then send a picture of my subscriber count. Although, to be fair, he actually gets paid for his videos he makes. My videos are not monetized. You're gonna use it in the game using stock images? Honestly, that is a funny idea. Zan, like, I can imagine the, just using stock images, the aesthetic would be very unique, and it actually could be interesting. Just get Skyrim and make it a 1-pixel line, yeah. The horizontal resolution is the full horizontal resolution for Skyrim. It's 1920, but the vertical resolution is set to 1 pixel. Random kid idea because you enjoy creating these. Squiffer with curling. That sounds like Reflux, Cora. That sounds a lot like Reflux. Both of them are very similar to each other already. Except that Reflux actually outranges Squiffer, which nobody believes me whenever I say that until I actually show them that, yes, it does. Sure, give me your Minecraft info, I probably won't steal it. I still can't get... Lobster, I still can't get Minecraft Bedrock working. I don't know why. I open up the Microsoft Store to get the Minecraft launcher installed, and it just doesn't work. Oh, Splat Zones? Oh, Splat Zone's interesting, except for Brine Water isn't. I mean, I could keep going with Rainmaker. My power is really low. Who cares about my power? I will clarify, my power in Splat Zones is actually decent. It's like 2,000. You think Polymar's already made a game using stock images, but the game was rushed, sort of? Well, then you make one that isn't rushed and that is better. Am I planning on moving to Godot? No. I would rather not move to, another game engine. I just know Unity inside and out so well. I just sometimes get annoyed at all the bugs it has. See you later, Astro. Hey, thanks for showing up, Lobster. I'll see you around. How do you feel a year ago? You only had 50 subscribers and now you have like 4K? I think a year ago I had actually less than that. Pretty sure it was 39 a year ago. Let's see. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Actually no, yeah. Where would I find this information? Subscription status. Oh, no. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know where to find this information. Maybe just turn a popular 2D game into a 3D game, or a 3D game into 2D. I think I like the idea of 3D into 2D more. I've seen a lot of people already do like 2D into 3D, but I haven't seen them do it backwards, which I actually did have the idea to turn this game, Splatoon, I play this game competitively, and a lot, into a 2D RPG that you guys could play on stream. I did have that idea that I might do eventually, and I think it's just a funny idea. Creators like you deserve to get paid. I will someday. I just don't have the watch hours to get monetized. 4D RPG! That's a lot more Ds than one, Knight. Splatoon in 2D would be nice. It would just be interesting more than anything. I will get you the watch hours! Yeah, everyone in stream, just open up like 50 tabs of just like my longest video and just put it on repeat. And then just mute it in the background. Me too. Okay, no, don't. I will get to 4,000 public watch hours before the end of the year. It's fine. As much as my computer can run, got it. I'll do it overnight, don't worry. So, be a camera above the map? No, I was thinking like 2D platformer sort of thing. Doom Archer for Splatoon 2D in 2D. Oh, hey. One of them disconnected. Well, Yo, so Astro, what time is it? It's like 4 o'clock. And I just finished playing golf with a bunch of people in my Discord. I'll just binge watch all your videos and VODs 20 times. Do stream VODs give watch hours? Yes, they do. Why do you think I'm streaming right now? It's only for the money! You think I want to stream and be social with you guys? I just did it so I could be monetized and make the big bucks! Actually, no, I actually enjoy streaming. I have not thought about being monetized much. Sometimes I just look at it and I'm like, hey, how many public watch hours am I at? And that's where I leave it. Shock face. No, I don't do YouTube for the money. I actually lose money on YouTube. Although I do edit for Toyobin for money. I will say that. What 3D modeling program do I use for the model in the bottom left? It depends which part of it. For my actual character, I use Blender. For the desk, I just used something called Pro Builder, which is inside of Unity. And then for the cat, I didn't model that. I stole it. I know. Plagiarism. Whoever doesn't play all the videos on your channel overnight isn't a real fan. I'm surprised they haven't picked it up yet. They're about to. Ooh, nice shot. Hey guys, it's 12 a.m. I'm gonna be a good boy and head to bed. Alright. Good night. Thanks for showing up and good golf games. Maybe next time you'll get the Golfing God title. Yeah, I was dead there. Cannot use Blender, bro. You tried making a goofy backrooms thing there and a guy whose head was rotating 1 million degrees per second. I mean, I don't use Blender for animation. I'll say that. I use the tools I'm comfortable with for animation. I'm just gonna shortcut this. No! The drop roller blaster! Oh. Almost got him. Joining your Discord? Hey, thanks! Just realized how loud Snipe Rider is. Yeah, I mean, it's a charger that shoots multiple times. It's not that it in of itself is, like, stupidly loud. It's just that it's from a loud weapon class. No. Yeah. I tried dashing that guy and I didn't get it out. It's like 9 a.m. for you and you're making an omelet? Nice. Man, this seems to be like the perfect time to stream. There's like everyone here. People from Europe, people from Australia. Oh. No! That's so unlucky! We draw art, come up with ideas for your game, you use it? Maybe. I could do something like that for the viewers make a game. Maybe where you guys make all of the art assets for it, I do the coding. We'll see. If I ever do that, I'd have to plan it well ahead of time and, like, find a way to streamline it. Hello from Germany? Hey, welcome here! As I said, like, this is the perfect time to hello from New Zealand? Nice. This is, like, the perfect time to stream, because, like, everyone's here. Except for, I guess, like, Asia. But to be fair, Asia is a minority of my viewers. There are people from there. Just a minority. Mr. Worldwide? I think the reason that... I think the reason it turned out this way is just the time I stream at. The time the reason most of my viewers are European and not American, like you would think, is because I just stream at this time. It's like the perfect time for European viewers and African and all that. It's just the perfect time for them. Alright, now I go. Ah, he got me. Smash Bros, everyone's here. Yeah. Everyone but those... everyone but the Asian people. Yes, perfect time, 12 a.m. Okay, to be fair, normally I like to start at 1 o'clock, which, guess what, would be like 9-ish for you. So, is it... Oh, I didn't quite get it. I cannot read whatever language you're saying, and I would advise on keeping the language to English because I can't moderate in other languages because guess what, I don't speak them. Nine is like the best time? Yeah, it's like you're settling down, you're like getting ready to go to bed, you don't want to do anything crazy, you don't want to do any work, so you just sit down and chill. Yeah. Saw your last vid. Hey, thanks, Blaze MC. Glad you enjoyed it. You'll keep it to English? Alright, thanks. I'm not gonna, like, ban someone for not speaking English, but... yeah. Put another cat on the desk. I already should, like, remove the Christmas hat on the cat. Like... it's no longer that season, but it is kind of cute, so I'll leave it around for a little bit. Usually at 9 on work days, you put a stream on to fall asleep to occupy the emptiness. Or to occupy the boredom, I guess. P.S. You're learning Danish for 4 years now? Ooh, nice! How's that going? I've tried learning languages before. But, like... I've just never been able to. Currently learning Python, by the way. Sorry, I just had to throw up there for a second. Anyways, yeah, that's cool. Hey, welcome to programming. I don't like Python. And I don't like Python at all as a programming language. But that's nice that you're learning the program. That is a good thing. I won't undermine that. Python kind of useless unless you're doing networking. If you're doing networking, why aren't you using, like, something that's designed for networking is what my question is, please. You like making funny Windows stuff? Okay, so here's the thing. I can understand that people are like Python a lot because, first of all, for beginners, it's very appealing because of the lack of syntaxing. And also, like, if you know where to find libraries, it's kind of like Java. If you know libraries, you can do a lot of stuff with it. But if you're like me and you don't need to find libraries and you already know everything you need, I need that. Let me up here. I need cooler. And you don't need to find libraries for weird things. Then it's like, yeah, and also you're more experienced. The syntaxing is actually really nice. Syntaxing makes your code more readable and makes it more robust to accidentally breaking it. I will explode when coding Python or JavaScript. Regarding languages, Norwegian apparently is one of the easiest languages in theory for English speakers to learn. Has a ton of similarities. Yeah, and apparently, like, Japanese or, what's the other one? Icelandic would be the hardest. That's not good. I can teach you Croatian. You see, I don't want to learn a language just for the sake of learning a language. P.S. I did not know that Splatoon is still being played by people. This is the third Splatoon game. And Splatoon is bigger than it ever has been in history right now. Put a watermelon on Cat Head. That would be cute, but... Nah, I'm too lazy. Look in chatting channel of your Discord, face screen smiling. Man, I really am throwing for my... I really need to focus up on these games. I'm like basically throwing because I'm just looking at chat the entire time. I'm not even looking at the game. Oh, sweet. We need to clear this out. You need to sleep, but stream is too good. Go to sleep. The VOD will be here tomorrow. Change the title to not playing Splatoon, just reading chat. I mean, I am playing Splatoon, but I'm not looking at it. I almost sniped that guy. I got the charge slash. I just didn't get the burst bomb off. If I got the burst bomb off, lag probably would have happened, and it probably wouldn't have killed. VOD is not as enjoyable live. That's fair. I still watch VODs. I'm more of a lurker anyways, so I don't really chat a lot in streams. Sometimes I'll chat. Most of the time I'm a lurker. Yo, let's go! We're going for lowest X power with not looking at the game. This is really the blind gaming video I should have done, because I'm really not looking at my screen while playing. What do I prefer, Terraria or Minecraft? I've never played Terraria, so Minecraft. Very anticlimactic answer, I know. Depends on what creator's VOD it is. You wouldn't really watch a single person VOD, but if it's 2 people or so, you would. For me, it also depends what they're doing. Here's the thing, like, Splatoon VODs, I watch Splatoon VODs all the time. I don't know why, I just watch, like, top-level players playing Splatoon, I don't even watch it live. What do I code? Astro, CSS? I'm pretty, C#, not CSS. And then there are some other things in there, but they're, like, purely situational coding. Most of it is C#. 4.39 subs, you can do this? I'm not streaming until I hit 5K. That's not what I'm doing. Man. I should not have gotten away with that. This is the first time you've heard of Splatoon? Well, welcome here. This is Splatoon. This game's fun. This is Nintendo's take on the competitive shooter genre, and it's awesome. Man. I'm waiting for that crab to end. He's gonna be coming up behind us. He's coming now. There. Stream's really giving you subs, though? I can tell you it's not the stream that's giving me subs. It is one in particular video. That has, like, 32,000 views right now. The sign blocked me. 5K for real? We are not at 5K. I can tell you that, what, 600 people did not subscribe in the last 5 seconds. You'd love to see the source code on Splat. The source code on Splatoon would be very, probably very uninteresting. Oh, good stuff, teammate. I'm gonna get that crab. My code is so messy, I just never use comments or underscores. Here's the thing, you don't need to use comments in your code. I actually avoid using comments for a very good reason. If your code is something I learned is that if your code is readable, that is far more valuable than having comments. So instead of setting your variable names to being like X, Y, or like some vague thing, just write out a full sentence with your variable name. You got autocomplete anyways. Man, we're winning this. So, like, instead of, what I might do DIST for distance as a variable name. Instead of doing that, I might just write out distance to player, something like that. And then that just makes it more readable. It makes it a lot easier to tell what's going on just because your variable names are readable. And that does so much more than comments ever could. Comments I use for, like, general math stuff. If there's a complicated math equation that's like, okay, yeah, even if I label the variables, there's just so much going on I can't tell. Then I might start writing a comment to say, hey, this section of code is just a X. Oh, we might lose this. We literally found you today from one code file, so yeah, I'd say that's probably doing something. What, like the not commenting, but just... Don't we all love X? I mean, I still use X and Y. If I'm, like, doing, like, say I'm going through every single pixel of a texture, I will do a for loop with Y and a for loop with X. I am perfectly fine doing that. Or using I for a for loop. I don't need to write out index. I can just use the letter I because I use that all the time for just that one use case. You're actually now using Game Maker Studio and soon you're gonna join a jam? Wish you luck? Hey, that sounds like fun! Which jam are you joining, Eclipse? This one code file video is going viral. I also found me just now. I know, yeah, it's been like, what is it? I think my stats for like past 28 days is like plus 3,000 subscribers or something like that. Something crazy. X and Y give me PTSD. Score Space Jam? Let me look it up. I presume that's on itch. I probably won't do another game jam. Score Space Jam 28. I will look at that once I have time, so once I'm dead. Did gain 30 subs since stream started? Yeah, but I just posted a new video and one of my videos is still going viral to this day. So, is that really the stream? Because I don't think there's 30 people in the stream right now. I forgot to ping my Discord. Ah. I'm supposed to do that. People get mad at me when I don't do it. When I do @notify me. @notify_me_live. https://youtube.com/@astro_dwarf/live. There we go. Okay. We're back. Those wheel spin challenges are great. Honestly, I was just like, I want more consistent content. That was just what I wanted, so I decided to make a wheel full of game dev challenges, because if I ever didn't have an idea, or if I ever just needed a video... Okay, these guys are going crazy. If I ever needed a video that didn't take a lot of time, then I had an entire wheel that I could just spin for a good video that I could edit. Hello, can you create me a frog VTuber model, please? No. I am not making another VTuber model. What? I went way too close to that guy. No, you meant in the time span since stream started, you gained 30 subs? Yeah. I mean, do have 123 views on the stream, but I'm pretty sure that the people who are watching are, honestly, goated crap by that guy. 16 watching? Yeah. Got him. I even got him with the 360. Gotta go, enjoy. Hey, go to bed. Enjoy your sleep. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow because I finally finished the video. Man, I feel bad now because I'm at the point with streaming that I can't read every single message anymore. Splatoon is peak gaming content. I think it's really fun. Something while I was working on my video, I actually wrote a paper. I know. It sounds like I'm in, like, college or something. Oh, wait. No! It reset. If we would have killed and picked it up, we would have won. They were trying to stall. Social Blade sucks now. It says you only have 29 subs. No, that is an old YouTube channel of mine. I used to have a channel called Astro Dwarf. Social Blade might still store my channel under the name Astro Dev. I changed it to Astro Dwarf because I only wanted to have one channel. I used to do Minecraft videos. They were awful. That channel no longer exists. When you look at my channel and you see that I have, like, what is it, like 15 edited videos now? I don't know. I don't even know how much it is. I just need to survive. No, died. What is your dream game you want to make? You see, I've been asked that question before. I've been asked to make a video about it as well. I don't have a dream game. Whether it be that I want to play or make. Nice. I'm the kind of gamer that I just want good games. If a game has passionate developers behind it, wish you were British, man. What's that supposed to mean? So I could have the most soothing voice possible. But with a dream game, if the game has passionate developers behind it that are passionate about the game, then I enjoy it a lot. That's why a game like Hat in Time I bought on Boxing Day for like really cheap. I enjoyed that game so much. Even though like the game isn't perfect, the camera was super jank for the entire playthrough because I didn't realize there was a setting I needed to check. And like there's not much story behind it. And like the game feels a little bit on the shorter side, but like some parts of it are annoying, but it's like I enjoyed the game so much because the developers were so passionate for the game, and you can feel it when you're playing the game. Even though there's criticism about it, there's just something that's like more felt than noticed that you can tell people are passionate about what they're making. So you know how Social Blade was outdated. I found out you need to do Astro underscore Dwarf. Oh, I see. Join the Discord? Yo, welcome to the Discord, Eclipse. Astro, do you own Lethal Company? Yeah, I do. Been playing with friends a lot. And let's just say we have gotten too good at the game. We are at the point that we can no longer go back to being a casual at Lethal Company anymore. Like, every time we play that game, like, every run we do, we're getting like $1,000 worth of stuff every single day. Don't get him started on LCA, Ali. You were playing with me. You know that we've gotten too good at Lethal Company, Ali. We need to start getting more people in our lobbies again to just to bring our skill level down. Do a Lethal Company stream? I've been asked to do that before, and I've said nope, I can't do that. Do you have a thought on modding it? Yeah, modding it's great. Modding any game in general, great. It's good for the game if the developer like is allowing you to mod it. If the developer is supporting you in modding it. Modding like helps you to add like quality of life stuff that the developer couldn't, and it keeps the game alive longer because it keeps the game alive longer because even after the developer stops adding content, other people are still adding content to it because they're passionate about the game and enjoy it. How hard is it? I don't know. What if I made a mod? I don't know how to make a mod, and I don't know how hard making a mod is, but actually modding the game is fairly simple. It's pretty much just drag files into your game folder. What is it, a project I'm excited about? I don't know. Let's look through my list of game ideas. Oh, sorry, I didn't look at the Score Space Jam. Starts in 6 days. Theme for the start of the jam will be hello. Okay, so Score Space Jam is basically a standard game jam with a theme. I'm gonna beat you at golf next time we play. But right now, I gotta go. Alright, guys, we're playing golf now. Now that guy's out of here. I should do a game jam for 5,000 subs. I do not want to do another game jam. That's the thing. Game jams are stressful, little sleep, overworking yourself for a few days straight. All of that for a video that will do worse than if I would have put less effort into the video. It should host the game jam for 5K. There you go. You see, if I did a game jam, I wouldn't do a standard one. I would have a already existing game with, like, certain code files and assets, and that you have to build on top of for the game jam. I think that's more interesting. Or maybe it's an AI jam where I make a game with, let's say it's a fighting game, and you put, like, a bunch of people against each other in a bracket where they have to write a, what's it called? Like a computer algorithm for that one bot, and then you just have them fight each other on stream, and you just do like a, what's it called? An elimination bracket for that. Sounds like a plan already there. I'd join that. Do that, add to the video ideas. I've had that idea for a long time. I've just never had the size to be able to pull it off. Host game jam. Everyone makes an AI. When I say AI, I don't mean like an actual artificial, like, neural network. I mean just like making a computer algorithm that plays that game to its peak efficiency. I need an excuse to code stuff, please. Ali, you would be coding in C#. Get me in. Are you willing to learn C#, Ali? Oh, no. Okay, C# is a very good programming language, and it's because I would build the game inside of Unity, so I need to use C#. I wonder, if I did do something like that, how many submissions would I have? It's like SIBA with extra bells. It's fine. You do kind of want to learn it? Hey, it would be the perfect opportunity. How about at 10,000? At 10,000 subscribers, I'll do that. Because right now, one of my videos is going viral, which is why I'm at such a high subscriber count, so I need things to level out a little bit before I could do something like that. Just senior Pong for the blind? Yeah, Pong for blind people. Didn't exactly work out, but hey, the program exists now. If I could code, you'd have a submission for me, but alas. To be fair, I would make the coding very simple and straightforward for it. So, like, there's a certain information that you get in to the program, and there is certain information that you get out that you need to send out of the program. That's it. Like, it would be very simple. It wouldn't be like using, like, full stack of Unity or anything like that. Include comments? Yes, I would include comments for it as well that tell you absolutely everything, what it does. I'd add an example script as well. I'd add actually multiple examples. Like, yes, I would be very thorough about making it understandable, and the thing is like, I would make it in such a way that even if you don't know C# and you have never worked with Unity, it's still fairly easy to code for it, because I just set myself up that, like, you don't need to know any of the nuances of Unity to... Okay, do the jump. Oh! Oh! What was that kill? Unity got kind of jank, not gonna lie. It's flexible. It has some bugs, but, like, it just takes a learning curve to it, like any game engine. Yeah, you wouldn't need to know anything about Unity to, like, be in the contest, other than, like, how to open up a project and how to play the game. That's the only thing. In terms of coding, you don't need to know anything about Unity for it, if I ever did one. I think that's the kind of game jam that I want. Minus 20 cents, thanks, Unity. They reverted that change. They reverted that change. Because it had such bad publicity. 4.4k subs at Astrodorf. Yo, let's go! Oh, it's this drop roller guy. That's fine. Just making sure. Oh. I'll let them pop. Alright, got to go. See you later. I thought you wouldn't recommend Unity anymore. If you're just starting out, the thing is I know Unity so well that it's kind of hard for me to switch to something else. Because I know it in such a way that it would take years for me to learn another game engine to the capacity that I use it. You await the day of the Astrodorf Game Jam. Splatoon bucket players kind of suck. No, they kind of suck right now because guess what? My X power is so incredibly low for Rainmaker. I tell you, my Splat Zones one is like 1950 right now. Like, my Splat Zones is not this bad. I'm also playing a weapon I don't normally play. Trust me, if you want to see a good bucket player, watch someone like Tio. Very good bucket player. Oh no, you just hate bucket players. Oh, you mean they suck in that way. It sucks to fight against. Yo, welcome here, Moby! It depends. I find there's more annoying weapons to fight. I find Paintbrush, if Paintbrush gets high ground, that weapon is stupid. Feels stupid to fight. Oh, he hit the direct. Bucket is like the best weapon class, though? Arguable. Depends on the mode, depends on the map. Buckets are very flexible weapons, though. The thing is there is not a single good bucket weapon in the game that... Or, there's not a good single good weapon, bucket kit slash weapon in the game. Okay, cool. There's not a single good bucket weapon slash kit in the game that can actually paint, though. Except for, yeah, Beam Machine, Try, yeah, but that's not because of the bucket, though. Okay, there's not a single good... you know what, I'm taking it all back. Yeah, bucket. Buckets are fairly strong. Yeah, buckets are a strong class. There's just no good backline bucket in the game. Dread paints, yeah. The only problem with Dread is literally its kit. 13 and 3, okay, I did decent. Congrats on 4K, thanks Moby! Explosher's not good right now. And that is not a problem with its kit, it's a problem with the main weapon right now. You play Splat 2? Hey, if you play Splatoon, it's Splatoon. Give Explo mine, it'll be fire trust. I'm pretty sure Crab Tank does not care that Explo has mine. Also, sorry, I've been in the stream lately. I've been busy. I also haven't been streaming lately, Moby. I've been busy making a video. And I finally posted that video today. You played Portal 2 before? Yeah, I played it multiplayer. I don't own it, but played the multiplayer campaign of it all the way through. Why not switch weapons, Astro? Because I want to learn this weapon. This weapon's fun, and I want to be good at it. I'm currently a free agent in competitive, so which basically means I'm not on a team right now. So I want to learn a weapon that I can flex to. A weapon that isn't a charger. Learn brush lol. Is this brush like, oh, what do you call it? Brush propaganda going on in chat? Cool game dev guy thing. Yo, welcome here, Zerby. Camo Drano, what programming language you use? I use C# mostly. There are some other ones I sometimes use, but like, if I use another programming language... Oh. It's... Goodbye jump height. Yeah. You're at the final chapter and you have seen the classic Wheatley burn? Ah, I see. Keep in mind, I didn't play through the main campaign of Portal 2. I played the multiplayer one. Oh! The headshot! I got the headshot! Yeah, the co-op? Yeah, co-op was really fun, though. Like, if, it was perfect for me and my brother that played it together. We were just trolling each other the whole time. It was awesome. I need to take that and score it right now. Yeah, I need a backup. I at least need to get the checkpoint. That's good that I got it. You think you're gonna code a Lethal Company mod? Alright. That sounds cool. Be cool to see Asher play Breath of the Wild. I've played through Breath of the... Well, Breath of the Wild's been out for a long time. I've already played through all of it. I don't even own it anymore. What should you make, though? Start something simple. Do a model replacement. Like, replace the... Actually, even simpler than that. Just add a new hat to the game. Do that. Astro Man guy, yes, that's me. You really need to play the main story, maybe for a stream? Maybe, we'll see. To be fair, my stream schedule hasn't really, I haven't really streamed much, but, this. Why did I swim forward there? I'll play Lethal with y'all pretty bad. Maybe I'll have to open it up to, oh wait, no, but that's friends list only. I don't know, maybe I'll figure something else at some point to play it in the Discord. Portal 2 has swear words in it. Yeah, that's true. I do have a family-friendly channel. Wait. Okay, he jumped out. Okay, I got one. They're just gonna stall now, aren't they? I'm out of ink! What are my unfiltered Lethal Company opinions? You're looking at buying it? Lethal Company is a great game if you have a bunch of friends who just want to goof around. If you got friends that have a good sense of humor, Lethal Company is great. That is my opinion on Lethal Company. I do think, to be fair, the game is still in alpha, and is still actively getting updates. So, yeah. But, like, the amount of mods for it already, like, just mods alone make it such a huge buy. Lethal Company equals good plus funny plus horror. I don't really have... I guess that depends per person, but I don't really think Lethal Company is that horror-esque. It doesn't feel like it, at least. Version 50 is gonna be fire, probably. It depends what he does in version 50. I will say that updates will be slow for Lethal Company because it is a single person working on it. You don't know your stance on those? Oh. Oh, you're saying on different swear words. I don't know. The thing is like I hold myself to a higher standard for being family friendly than YouTube holds me to. I don't know, the game can kind of get spooky when you're alone and paranoia noises kick in. The game is a lot less spooky when you have infinite sprint mod though, Ali, because you just run through that thing. Or maybe that's just me. Anyway, Splat Zones. I don't want any teams that are looking for another player to see my Rainmaker power. Should I learn more Python or a different coding language? I would always recommend C#, not just because I use it, but also because I do think that it's a very good programming language, but hey, it depends on what you want to do. I personally don't like Python, but that's my opinion. Python is decent, yeah. I mean, Python, if you know how to find the libraries for it and stuff like that, you can do a lot of stuff with it. There are a lot of games that allow you to mod it very easily with just Python. You think the game became a lot less spooky when you learned how paranoia noises work and how most of them didn't mean anything? Yeah. Kind of like Minecraft cave sounds. Okay, trade. You're out of here for the day. Hope you have a great rest of the stream. Yo, thanks, Doom Archer. Man, I'm at the size now that I actually need to start getting mods for my YouTube. I know, Ali, I know you're, like, the only mod, but, like, that doesn't really count. You think enemies like Thumpers are still scary in the sense that I can't kill them, gotta respect it? That's fair. That's fair. That there's enemy... How should I learn C#? You can start with Unity. Make a game. Promote Dan. Dan doesn't watch streams consistently enough for me to mod him. The enemies can actually hear you from the mic? Yes. Unless it's like the giant. I think the giant can only see. Nice! Alright. No. Astro, did you know that Splatoon is good for colorblind people? Yeah, so I know what you're trying to get at, but they fixed that. Oh wait, no, you're trying to get at something else, sorry. Yeah, it has color lock specifically for colorblind people. So that you can set the colors to always be 2 colors. Just in case you are colorblind and, like, you are, let's say... Yeah, let's just say blue-yellow colorblind, and this one's hard to tell the difference between them. Is Splatoon on PC? No, it's Switch only. From what you've learned, only the dogs in company building actually listen to noise. I think there's more than that listen to noise, but I'm not sure. At this point, we just play the game, like, fast enough, Ali, that the only one we care about is actually dogs making noise around them. Gonna go now so you can work on a song. Yo, thanks for showing up, Zan. Might join you next stream. Alright, I'll see you then. And if you want to send the song on Discord, I'll take a listen to it. Love to take a listen to it. Me when your Switch is a day one Switch made in Vietnam and barely runs any game. Might need to replace the thermal paste then if it's struggling to run games. And if it's a day one Switch. Don't ask me how to do that though. You can look up a tutorial. They would explain it much better. You already sent it into Discord like 2 minutes ago? Alright, I'll have to take a look at it later then. You're just gonna get a brand new one? I mean, to be fair, my very first Pro controller, I bought used, and it was broken, and I fixed it. That's although, to be fair, I grew up from a cheapskate family in a culture of cheapskates. There is a joke that you can convince anyone to do anything if you just say the word free. Yours just runs YouTube? Oh. I knew he was there. I didn't see him swim off. Actually, I got it. I didn't respect that. I gotta respect the backline. I'm just so used to playing pencil, so I don't need to respect any weapon in the game, but now it's like, yeah, now that I'm playing this weapon, I need to respect other ones. Oh. Cool. Oh, he actually got me. What is it with this brush propaganda? There isn't even a brush in this game. Oh, okay, he's dead. And we're still in control somehow. There is in Splatoon. Yeah, there's brushes in this game, but, like, not in this lobby. Although, to be fair, brush is a weapon that I have been interested in, at least. Wait. I just wanted to distract them. Got it. Got him. Okay, that was just his grave. That was... No way! Brush forever, man. I've actually been interested in at least trying brush in comp. Not in opens, just in comp. Yo, that Kraken went crazy. Oh, wait, no, not Kraken. Sorry, Stamp. Got him. Oh, weak. I'm out of ink. I need to jump. They want to see me recreate the paint system in Unity? I might do that for the... if I ever make Splatoon 2D, which is an idea I have. Oh, man, I got quiet there for a second. I wanted to focus up that game. Could I do a C# tutorial, or how would I recommend you to learn? Here's the thing. Learning depends on you. Every single person learns differently. So how I learned how to code is that I wanted to create a game in Unity using C#. And so what I did is I broke that process down. I followed one tutorial just so I could learn how to use Unity. And then after that, I just broke that process down to making a game, the game I wanted to make in my head. And I just researched every part of it, like, how do you make the player move when you push a button? You look that up on Google. So if I Google how to make a player move when push button, Unity, you can find fairly quickly, moving player left to right with buttons. And you'll find the function transform.translate, and then in brackets input.getAxis, and then horizontal or vertical. You'll find that, and you'll learn, oh, that's how I do that, and then you implement that into your code. And you just look up small elements of that. That's how I learned how to code. And to this day, I still do that. Did you hear that the Switch 2 had more stuff leak? I didn't. And also, we don't call it the Switch 2 in this household. We call it the Wii 3. Everyone in chat, I want you to hear it. I want to hear you guys call that the Wii 3 from now on. Man, there's so much stuff going on. If it's the Wii 3 then what's the Switch? It's the Switch. It already has a name. We're talking about a console that doesn't have a name. We get to call it whatever we want. And so I decided to call it the Wii 3 because it's funnier. Wouldn't the Switch be the Wii 3 and the next thing be the Wii 4? It's a console without a name. I'm calling it the Wii 3. The Switch is called the Switch. Like, Nintendo has officially come out and said that. But Nintendo has never officially come out and said, hey, we have a Switch 2. Yeah. I didn't want to get dash attacked by him. Wii 3 will supposedly cost $450 for regular and $400 for digital. Are you saying that they're going to do a digital physical split where there's going to be some with cartridges and some without? That's actually a little bit stupid, in my opinion. That is not a $50 difference to me. But the thing is like, I'm a person that's just so stingy on prices that I buy everything used that I wouldn't buy the digital one because it's worth it to me to buy the physical copy one, especially if it runs older titles. Like, I have Splatoon as a physical copy. I'm out of ink. Kind of weird how we don't have a code name for the next one though. Everyone's called the Switch the NX for literally years. That guy's really weak. Calling it Hot Dog Machine U? Alright. Call it what you want. I'm calling it the Wii 3 because it's funnier. Oh, the stringer's just annoying. He's not, like, killing me or anything. He's just painting my feet and chip damage. Which, chip damage makes it easier for everyone else to kill me. And this guy's spamming torpedoes. I mean, the Stamper's not doing much. They're probably doing the same thing as me. They don't play this weapon, but I just wanted to play it for fun. Oh, he got me there. He got the combo. And I missed the first shot. I should try the brush this stream, please. Alright, 1 game of brush. 1 game of carpal tunnel simulator. Yeah, their team comp is just super annoying, and I got an L3 that can't do anything all game, and a Reflux that can't do anything all game. So there's like 2 of us actually fighting, and their comp is just super annoying. He's one, he's one, he's one. No! No! Oh, nice pick. Reflux, huge pick. Oh, I thought he went up there. I wasn't looking. My bad. Teammate's clutching it out, though, right now. And there it is. Zone's cheese with jumps. Hello, welcome, Destroyer. Do I have any thoughts on the mincemeat rework at this point? No, because we haven't seen the mincemeat rework at this point. We just know it's happening. Honestly, they just need to, like, make mid-fights feel better on that map. So, like, add more cover between the trucks. And then just make the ramp available on every single mode on the right side, and I feel like it could be fun. I sure never heard of script lying for MC, or for Minecraft. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing anymore. That, Mojang discontinued that. It's definitely a thing. Mojang didn't make it? Okay, I'm thinking of, like, in Bedrock. In Bedrock edition of Minecraft, there is native support for modding. Which sounds insane. It's a Java thing? Okay. There's native support for modding in Bedrock. And basically, you can have a whole file structure with a bunch of JSON files to create custom entities, custom world generation, stuff like that. Yeah, add-ons. I forgot what it was called. I used to develop them for people. And they had a thing where you could write JavaScript code to run stuff. Which is super useful. It was super limited version of JavaScript, but hey, it's still useful. I'll take it. Yeah, they removed that. Because basically they added it to the add-ons, and then they never updated it. And so it was still a buggy mess and very limited, and nobody was using it because, first of all, bugs, and it was very limited in how to use it, and it was very complicated just the way they implemented the JavaScript, so nobody used it except for very few people like me. And so then they just discontinued it because they never decided to make it good. Even though, like, you could do a lot of stuff with it that you could never do otherwise. Man, I wish they would have kept it. To be fair, you can crash an entire server just with one add-on, though. Just by programming it in a specific way. Yes, brush, I know. Let's do meta brush. Let's just leave it with this. You're so stunned this channel hasn't exploded yet. Your vids are sure great quality and very fun. Hey, the channel has exploded. I have gotten, like, 3,000 subscribers in the past month. Brush? Yes, this is Brush. This is Brush. You don't need your propaganda anymore. You currently playing Turnip Boy Robs a Bank in the background? I want to play that game. I'm just not paying full price for it. I want to try Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. I played Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. but I want to play the sequel. I haven't seen much of it, other than it's just like a roguelike type game. It's great. It's also on Game Pass? I don't have Game Pass. All of my games are on Steam. Yay! Bro's a non-Game Passer? Yeah, I don't own an Xbox, and so when it comes to gaming on a Windows PC, I don't see the point of having Game Pass. Especially if I'm the kind of gamer that I just like playing one game and playing it a lot. And then I'll move on to the next game, so I may as well buy the game rather than having a subscription service to a game for one game that I'm gonna play for many hours anyways. Okay, well that didn't count as one game. So I'll let you have another game at Brush, please. Hello, developer, I am a Go.Pro game developer. Yo, welcome here, Go.Pro game developer. I am not. I know 3K is a lot, but you literally have the entire YouTube America at your disposal. Understand if you were a channel for and the heart specific language, but where your videos are in English. So here's the thing, yeah, I do have all of America at my disposal because my entire audience, guess what? They don't speak English. Fun fact. Most of my audience come from Europe. And most of them are not native English speakers. They know it. They do speak English, but that's not their first language. They learned it in school. And their English is rough. Like, that's most of my audience. Which I find cool, more than anything. Bro's YouTube growth is immaculate. You're American? Yo, welcome here. You're a minority here. Nowhere else on YouTube you'll be a minority unless you're watching something Spanish. I literally am Italian. Oh no, somebody's gonna translate the Italian in my latest video. And they're gonna, like, point out how bad my Italian pronunciation is. I'm currently suffering from trying to finish a single quest because the game has no functioning quest tracker. Unfortunate. I just tried burst bombing my feet. Yeah, it is, but I appreciate it. What, my Italian pronunciation? What was it? If I can even remember what the script was. No, I can't, right? I can't even remember what the script was right now. I spent way too much time trying not to mess it up. What is my team comp? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be really aggressive to make up for that the roller is not getting in and the fact that my explos are not going to get kills. Let's see. I'll look at my script and see what the Italian was. I'll open it next time I die. Oh, well, we lost. It is terrible in all means, but it's very funny with an international YouTuber speaks your language. Oh yeah, here it is. Testo casuale che non ha nulla a che fare con il progetto. So basically, I just practiced that based off of how Google Translate pronounced it. Anyways, first time speaking Italian, so go easy on me with it. Oh, I guess I'm doing another game because I forgot to stop. You'll be surprised here if anyone here speaks. If anyone here speaks what? Accidentally pressed enter, I guess. Okay. That mine killed me. Oh. Honestly, I did some work on that right side, though. They were paranoid that whole time I was there. Yo, that's a double! The brush goes crazy! You'd be surprised if anyone here speaks Urdu. Welcome here, Melon Playground. Astro eats the ziemlich cool ish word verdam nicht lugen. Back at you. I thought that was the tent over there. Why did I say it like that? Hey, you think I speak German? Someone's gonna tell me that's like Portuguese now, and I'm gonna be like, oh. I was hoping to hit the tent shield with that and instantly kill him. Just making sure. That blaster keeps dropping on me. He's gonna keep dying. He's one more shot in his Trizuka. Oh, never mind, he doesn't. Man, I am doing well with Brush, though. Like, the playstyle that Brush is supposed to be playing, I'm doing pretty good with. And it feels kind of fun. Maybe I am a Brush main. Me and Robbie against the world. Hi-yo! Welcome here, Kazooth. Welcome here, we're playing Splatoon again. To no one's surprise. And someone wanted me to play Brush, and I'm having fun with it. I just bumper card him. How's my fingers or wrists or your ZR button? Honestly, it's fine. Here's the thing, Ali. My Pro Controller is modded. So I have a, So, like, I have a, hair trigger mod on it. So, it's not like a mushy button. So my ZR button's doing fine with that. It'll last. And, like, I do not have a single problem with mashing. Should your first C-sharp game be 2D or 3D? Depends what you want to do. Come up with an idea first. Maybe your idea is just to make a simple Mario game. then you would do 2D. You can start with that. A simple Mario clone. You just make one level of Mario, make the player controller, maybe even make a Goomba if you want to. Make sure you start with the stuff that is bare minimum for the game to function. So in Mario, you might want to add mushrooms, enemies, stuff like that. No. In Mario, the first few things you need to add is you need to add, first of all, Mario a movement control, make him be able to move and jump. And then you add an end of the level. Those are the first things you add. Because if you start just adding whatever you want, instead of adding the most important stuff first, then it becomes messy to make. Because then you don't know if, hey... Because you don't have a fully functional game the whole time. By the way, 3K is a lot, but for an Italian YouTube who has not many people who can discover him, but for a channel that makes this high quality of content for a wide audience, it's strange. I mean, I'm not Italian. So... I had, like, two Italian sentences in my last video. I'm not an Italian YouTuber now. Welcome here, CTL. I'll just go down here. Oh, hi. Bumper cars. Your first project was a Unity project copying Flappy Bird? Yep, that works. Just make sure your first idea for a game isn't like, oh yeah, I want to make an RPG that I publish to Steam with like 50 hours worth of content in it. No, just start small. Start like, hey, I kind of would be interested in making a 2D platformer. And so you start with just making Mario work. Start simple. And the best thing you can do is start by copying someone else's game. That's the best thing you can do. Make a game that already exists. This is where Brush wants to play. This is where it thrives. And I'm out of ink. You see how long it took them to kill me, though? And I took one down with me. Yeah, these guys have so much time to get specials and setup. Oh, man. Maybe I'm a Brush main. Maybe I'm just a Brush main. Looking at Godot, they have demo games available. That's pretty cool. Unity has the exact same thing. Like, Unity has a library of, like, demo games that you can see. And they also, all of their demo games also have a tutorial to be able to make it yourself. I just don't find those useful. Unless you're, like, maybe doing some research, you're like, hey, how do I make what's called a player controller? How do I make my player move? Then you can look at those and the code for ideas. So does Game Maker? Yeah, if you want, most programs have, like, game demos. I just imagine that, some other programs, they're more accessible than others. Wait, what I meant was that you make good vids and have an audience the size of possibly the entire world, so 3K growth seems small. I'm still not quite sure, 100% sure what you mean. Nice. I might do Brush for a couple more rounds. I'm having fun with this. Oh, never mind. I see what you mean now, Luca. I see what you mean. that my audience spans across the entire world, so 3K growth seems small. I see what you mean. Unlike most YouTubers, which are English YouTubers, which are just US, is pretty much like 90% of their audience. Whereas like US is like 15% of my audience. You put it simple, you found thousands of American YouTubers that have over 100,000 subs and make mediocre videos. Yeah, I finally understood what you were meaning. Like, my audience spans the entire world, and so it's a surprise that you think my growth should be more considering the span of my audience. Welcome here, Mandradox. I'm probably gonna be told that I pronounced that incorrectly. Or weirdly. Or both. Probably both. Oh, I almost got two. You said it right? So Mandradox was correct? Okay, I got him. Kinda. Well, my teammates are clutching this off. And I'm not. Yeah, looking at his build, I don't think he's clutching that. He's trying to get cover. I think I drop right here. And I go for their snipe. Yeah, that worked. Now. Yeah! I timed it right. I mean, for the world we live in, it's fair to make content for everyone, and we got more possibility. What's sad is that channels like Asha should get more and don't. To be fair, I have not been doing this for crazy amounts of times. I do not have a crazy amount of videos. Those people who have 100,000 subscribers have like 200 videos. 200 edited videos, I'll say, because like my video count on my channel includes my VODs. So, if I give it more time, yes, I will also get to 100,000. I will also get that silver play button, possibly even gold. But for now, I'm just making it for fun. It does not bother me really at all that... Oh. It does not bother me that there are people who are bigger than me. Possibly even, like, people who put less effort than I do into videos. Hope so, you're really funny too, thanks. Just found the channel a few days ago and love the editing style of your videos. Hey, thanks! And if you didn't know, I did just post a new video today. I just finished one. So if you haven't seen it, guess you got 9 minutes worth of content there. I think it's actually more like 8, but... And no, it's not a 1,000 subscriber special, those ones that I do. Not one of those, an actual video. Yeah, this guy hates me. He's just chasing me around the map. Now he's gonna check it out? Alright, sweet. Wait. No, I was trying to get that jump. or the jetpack recall. Missed it. Nice. No! My feet got painted! I need to remember, this isn't a weapon that you paint your feet, you just run with it. You run like this. That's your main source of mobility. I need to remember to do that. No! Okay, maybe I'm not a brush main. I do understand why brushes just play behind you the whole time. They just go to, like, do this. I understand why they do that now, just because it's easier. Oh, well, you got a big channel now, but girl's even bigger than 2024. Thanks, Project Uncomplete. Haven't seen you around for a little bit. To be fair, I haven't streamed in a little bit, so... Thanks for showing up. Also, just posted a video today. So, you should watch that Project Uncomplete. Astra, since the game I first created was just dipping my toes into programming, what do you think I should learn next? Python, Java, learn more about programming, and then learn a programming language? I personally think, if you're wanting to get into programming, the biggest asset you can have isn't how many programming languages you get into, but rather how proficient you are at one. I feel like the skill that the most people are lacking when they're trying to get into programming is being able to logically create their own code. Do I stream often? I sometimes stream, not the most often. My main thing is making videos, so I stream when I can. So, depends when. It depends on the time of year how much I'm streaming. Depends if I'm working on a video or just published one. I just published one, so I'm streaming. How do you change the color of a sprite in Unity? Okay, so on the object you're looking at in Unity, there is a component called sprite. It's just called sprite. Should be. And on there should be a variable called sprite color that you can change. You can just change that to any color you want, and it'll multiply the color of the actual sprite with the color you put in there, and that's what the sprite will look like. Man, I'm just too skilled with the bombs. Alright, nice. Thank you. Alright, you're welcome. No, I didn't get him! He just ran away! I don't know how that didn't kill! That was a little scary. Okay, I don't think I finished my thought earlier when you asked what your next thing should be to do in programming. Yeah. So if you've made a game in a language, make another one, but do something you don't know how to do, and then you research how to do it. I think it's a lot more valuable to learn how to generate your own code rather than looking at someone else's code. I think that's a skill that a lot of people are lacking, which is why places like Stack Overflow and even ChatGPT right now are being used a lot for programming is because a lot of people don't know how to logically write their own code. But if you can learn that skill, that's very valuable for you for being able to write code. Right now, like, you can tell me a vast variety of things to make in Unity, and I can just make it. I don't have to research it because I've learned to logically create my own code to understand the logic behind coding. Sorry for bothering you so much. How do you add a script in Unity? I presume you've already made it in your project window, or in your assets window. Even if you haven't, that's fine. You can either just if you've already made it into your assets window, you can just drag it onto the object and that'll add it. If you haven't created the script yet, then you can just select your object, press the add component button, and then you can just type in what you want the name of your script to be, and there'll be a button that just says new script when you type that into the search bar. Man, we are destroying these people. I feel bad. Where is it? Ah, he got me. Have I played Cuphead before? No. Tried ChatGPT for making code. It just doesn't work that well, probably because I can't code that well. ChatGPT is a mix of things. Keep in mind, ChatGPT can only tell you things that it's already seen before. Oh, that killed me? Oh. So, ChatGPT can work for small general simple code? Yeah, it can. I've tried using ChatGPT before, not because I need it for coding, but because I wanted to make a video with it where I wanted to get my friend... I wanted to race my friend to see who could make like, Flappy Birds faster. Like, my friend has no programming experience. Could they beat me in making Flappy Birds using only ChatGPT? I wanted to see that, but it's just like, I never got, like, an actual working game out of it. You can probably use that as a single puzzle piece in a larger project, yeah. Or if you just understand your programming language enough, and understand the logic of it enough, you don't really need ChatGPT at all, because you just understand it that much. Oh, he got me? Nice aim. Nice aim by that guy. But yeah, don't know where I was, so I don't know where to finish. In fact, your game in 2D was an adaptation of a 3D game tutorial to understand the basic script onto bodies, hitboxes, etc., but you didn't know how Unity works then. You just did it on your own? Hey, that's great. And honestly, the fact that you adapted 3D code for 2D, and if it works, that helps to give you a great understanding of how your programming tools you're working with work. At the end of the day, pretty much all programming languages work the same, just like they're designed and optimized for different things and have different libraries for them. Let's say that the graphics and sound effects were made in 5 minutes. It depends on the game. I don't spend a lot of time. In some games, I don't even add any sound effects. I really should, because that's just adds such a level of quality to it. If this guy hits me... Yeah, he's not hitting me. I don't know how I didn't hit him, though. Okay. You want to play that game? Oh, never mind. He wants to play that game. You got a friend who tried to make Flappy Bird with ChatGPT and Python. It took him like 2 weeks to make it work. Oh, yeah, that is ChatGPT for you. And to be fair, ChatGPT 4... Oh, that was lag. Yeah, lag. I can tell. ChatGPT 3.5, which is the one that's freely available, is not designed to generate code. But ChatGPT 4 was specifically trained to be better at that. Yo, Dooley's goated. Dooley's? Yo! I should have died there. I think that guy just missed one shot. You're gonna go for a bit. You'll be back later. If it's still alive, see ya. Hey, see you around. Honestly, these people did really good, even though they had a DC. Honestly, he stops. He didn't have good ideas for games, and he didn't like the results since Unity and graphics were so bad. But at least you learned. Unity is not, unless you mean something else by uni. Oh, UI. Sorry, I misread that. UI and graphics were so bad. So Astro might be back. Hey, thanks for showing up, Eclipse. See you around. UI and graphics is just like coding. It's something that is practiced and takes patience. If you ever see... I have a project on my hard drive that took me... I'm gonna say it took me 8 hours, and all it is a title screen with 4 buttons. The buttons don't do anything. It's just 4 buttons for a title screen. No, I spent way more time than that, because I actually made a custom font for it. Oh, I spent like 24 hours on that. But yeah. But it's just 4 buttons. But if you looked at the UI, you would think that that was a fully polished game. Because it just takes the patience. It just takes lots of time. And honestly, if you're starting out making games... You don't need the greatest UI, the best looking UI, or the best looking graphics. I think I've demonstrated that with my games. Some of my games have terrible graphics and terrible UI, and yet, for some reason, that's my most popular video, is making a game in one code file. It has some of the worst graphics and UI I have ever made. But, for some reason, that is my most popular video I've ever made. Okay, thank you, teammate, for clutching that out. Going. Oh, we have a leader, too? Oh. The leader duel. Oh, I didn't get him. I was hoping I would time that right. I've seen people do that before. You're right, graphics and UI don't really matter. In a final product, it does. But if you're just learning, and you just want to make games, don't push it. If you're not enjoying it, focus on the parts you are enjoying. You don't need to make graphics and UI to make a game, or to learn programming. I just happen to make them because sometimes I enjoy making them. Good UI does not equal good looking UI. That's also true. There's an entire conversation that's been had before by many people of, I believe Miyamoto even himself, the owner, or the Nintendo guy, yeah, made a video on, like, what was it, practical versus stylistic UI, whereas, like, stylistic UI, it looks good, but it's not very readable, or practical, whereas, like, practical UI is very easy to tell what's going on, but it doesn't look good, so it's like, it's a balance of those two things, as well. But that's not exactly at all what, you were referring to when, graphics and UI were bad. You weren't referring to that. Sakurai, John Smash Bros. I thought it was Miyamoto. It's the only Nintendo guy I know that has videos out there. It might have been Sakurai, I don't know. It's not like I'm in the Smash scene. Welcome here, Baguette. Yo, just found your channel about 30 minutes ago. I don't know why I haven't seen it before. Your awesome videos are funny. Wishing you luck for the future videos. Yo, thank you, Elijah. I appreciate it. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and in the past month, it's finally seeing growth in my channel. I mean, it started out slow. I got my 100 subscriber special out, and then I kept growing from there. As last month was the biggest growth I've ever seen. Yeah, so fast, yeah. Welcome here, you Hayate. Oh. I just realized you sent a message earlier, but I didn't see it. Oh, hey, that's an enemy brush. Only I get to brush. Well. I will take your position. I'm out of ink! Never mind, he was waiting for me. Like 80 subs in 3 hours. The thing is, I've had even crazier rates than that at some times. I think like 4 times that. Actually, no, probably more. I've had more than that in an hour. I've had like 200 in an hour before. You just love drawing cool UI instead of coding it? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really enjoy just, like, nitpicking one detail of a game. And just, like, being passionate about one part of the game. For no reason whatsoever. Which is why often, I really like working on games what I'll call really linearly, where I'll work on one aspect of the game. Let's say that I'll start with the title screen. And then I'll just work on that until it's ready to be launched, and then I'll work on to the next, and then I'll work on the next part of it. Let's say, the part, when you click on one of the buttons on the title screen, it does something now, and I work on that until it's launch ready. And then I work on the next part. I love working on games that way. You better prepare that game gen soon, because the 10K has a non-zero chance of happening before February. I know. I'm pretty sure I am going to pass Toyobin, the guy I edit videos for those of you who don't know. I'm probably going to pass him in subs before the end of the month. In the community creations tab of your Discord server, can you upload games too? Sure. Send an itch.io link then. Like, if you send raw zip files, I will delete them on the server, but if you send an itch.io link, then I won't. I was like, why can't I read the chat of the video that I'm looking at? The feed on 144p. Man, and people want me to lower the bitrate on this stream? I'm actually glad I popped that. I didn't know that guy was there. Wait, where's this? Oh. I'm just afraid of this leader, because that leader is watching me all game. And I sent a game that's actually 47 terabytes of zip bomb on your Discord server. No, Ali, you can't. Only if it has an itch.io link, Ali. Man, that leader is crazy good. Crazy aim. Have I ever tried using Godot? No, I haven't. I mean, like, I've spent years, 8 years at this point, learning Unity. And so the thing is I only want to change a game engine if I really, really have to. Or if, like, there's really big benefits to one that I really like. At this point, like, I don't want to make games that are hyper-realistic, so I'm fine with Unity. So I don't need to switch to Unreal. Unity has flexibility that I like, because I like doing flexible things. I like making my own shaders, so it actually has that advantages over other game engines. Okay, that's what I saw. I thought I saw someone around here. I just didn't know where. Oh. Yay, we won! If I have a suggestion for a game, you could try to create it and give it a go. And publish it on the DS. Why the DS? Oh, on Discord. Okay, Discord. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I could create a game idea. Let's see. Wheel of Names. Do I still have it? I still have it here. Here's your game idea. It just says speed game. This is my wheel of game dev challenges. Any tips for being entertaining? Yes, my #1 tip is be entertaining to yourself. It's literally as simple as that. That's why my Minecraft videos sucked when I made Minecraft videos back in the day. And my devlog videos rocked, yet I was doing both channels at the same time. Funny how one of my channels, like, the videos sucked and the other one, yeah. It's because I edited my videos in a way where where my videos, I enjoyed them even after I had finished editing them. Will I make mods for a game like Lethal Company? I don't know. I don't know. Unity is probably still better at 3D than Godot, but Godot is getting there? Yeah. I mean, like, even for physics. Unity is king for physics right now. In terms of, like, performance. I will clarify. Because, like, I know Unreal has, like, real-time fracturing and stuff like that. Man, Expo is annoying. Making a mod to add room code functionality. Okay, Ali, here's the thing. That's not actually possible. That's not actually possible. Because that is a server-level mod. And guess what? Guess who owns the server? That's right. Not me. The creator of the game owns it. Imagine not making a game in Blender? Have people done that? Not in Unity? What do you mean, Ali? Like, no matter what, it's not possible to add room code functionality unless the room is just purely public. Like, the whole point of a room code is that it's private except for to people you share that room code to. It's like sharing files on Google Drive, and it's like only people with the link can view the file. That's the point of a room code, but, like, you can't do that. You can't do that because that's a server thing. Ah, this is where Brush wants to play. Yeah, they're paranoid. Oh, wait, I need to drop. Blender is the holy program. You found how to make a game with Blender without coding? Oh, I need to watch that then. Or how I accidentally made a game with Blender without coding. I need to watch that then. Let me quickly look it up and I'll add it to my watch later. I found it. Save to watch later. That sounds interesting. You'll try to work on it if you'll find a speed game in your Discord. You know it's from me. To be fair, I just spun the wheel for my game dev challenges. Let me actually give you a real game idea. ChatGPT. Give me awesome, easy game idea that will make me millions. Okay, the game is called The Quantum Quest. The gameplay players navigate through a series of interconnected worlds with each its own unique theme and set of puzzles. The twist is that players can manipulate time and shift between alternate realities to solve puzzles. There you go. There's your game idea. basically a puzzle game that spans across multiple rooms, with fancy animations in between each room. Recently, started getting into coding and game making thanks to not you. You have not inspired me. Man, I'm glad that I have not inspired you to make a game. Keep it up. Keep not making a game because of me. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Well, I guess I get to stand up here and just spam bombs now. Alright, now I get to move over. Ledges are my thing now. Eh. Ah. 4D game, OMG. So a time and reality shift puzzle game. You know, how I interpreted that, like how to make it, basically you have a puzzle that spans across a bunch of different rooms, but you can but like the rooms all are in the same position in the world. Which honestly sounds a little bit interesting. So basically, if you switch to another room, your position in the next room that you'll be in is the last position you were in the previous room. So you can just shift between them. It's not actually, when you think about it, it's not actually like an insane idea. It's just that the wording ChatGPT used was insane wording. So Portal Reloaded, the more for player 2 that adds a time portal? A little bit. Oh, hey, we got a distant action. Use imagination to make games. Imagination is stupid. I want ChatGPT. ChatGPT actually makes all of my video ideas. He writes all my script. I thought it would be funny if I could get him. Portal is so dead. That's why we need Luca to make a Portal 2 right now. Make a game in 14 billion D, or you can't do that? Hey, I'm not Danny Dev. I don't need to take challenges like that. I get to do whatever I want. Use this Quantum Labyrinth, Rogue Constellations, Chrono Scyther, Neum, Normad, Arcane, Alchemy, Pixel Pilgrim, Cursed Canvas, Echo, Enigma, Nano Nexus, Lost Legacy, Dreamweaver's Dilemma. Yeah, that sounds like a banger game. Let me know when you have that released on Steam, and let me know when you get your first sale. I'm not expecting any DMs anytime soon. Make a 4D game. Oh, you can't do that. To be fair, pretty much like every 3D game ever made actually is lying to you. It's actually a 3.5 dimensional game. You're just moving through the 4th dimension in only one direction and at a constant rate. You need to stop using a 3D model and voice changer and reveal you're a petite Chinese grandmother. Man, I wish I was a petite Chinese grandmother. My cooking would be so fire. Well, gotta go. See ya. Gotta check your new vid. Cheers. Hey, enjoy the video. Time is the 4th dimension. Exactly. Yeah, you're traveling. You are not a 3-dimensional human being. You are a 3.5-dimensional human being because you are moving through time, but only in one direction. It is a 2D game no matter what. Try to tell you it's 2D game, screen the opposite. No, never mind. Am I making brain hurt? I mean, if you really wanted to, like... You can only go forward, but you can go forward too fast. I travel at 1 second per second. That is an actual unit of measurement. Game Resident. That is a legitimate unit of measurement for velocity through the 4th dimension. just need to, yeah, let's just like, we'll just sit here. Alright. You see, bad stuff happens when I move, and I stop spamming the right button. Dude, just found you, your content's actually top tier, like, hey... Like, how do you not have at least 100,000 subs? Hey, thanks, glad you enjoy the content. And apparently, Ali thinks I'm getting 100,000 subs before the end of the year, so we'll see if that happens. Yo, guys, me making content full-time by the end of the year? Possibility? If you just give me your newborn child, I promise I will make at least one video. Pog, yo, W, no cap. Let's go. Yeah, newborn child for one video. Man, both of us... That was actually embarrassing for both of us. I actually should have bombed his wall. That guy's going only for melee. By the way, time shouldn't be the fourth dimension. How did you ask him the permission to call him that way? If he wants to be a fifth dimension or sixth or totally different thing. Who's to say? Cat already sold my first board to watch. I don't know who you sold that to. I don't charge you guys to watch my videos. No. Bro, your comments are high quality and deserve more subs, thanks. Oh. Well, my gameplay is not high quality. Maybe advert your eyes for a second if you want to keep your high opinion of me. Surprise! Okay, never mind. My opinion's back. I am now back on top again. I am top tier! I am a god amongst mortals! The Splatoon! No, Oh, I was about to say no one in Splatoon can take me down. Wait, I'm back on top. Yo. Do you remember how I said that 32 gigabytes of RAM is too much for a laptop? It's not too much, but you don't need it. Just don't look at my laptop. Because I have 32 gigabytes of RAM in it. But yeah, for a laptop, like, 16 is, like, the perfect spot to be. Also, yeah. You've only ever used 30%? Yeah, that's accurate. Can you free us from the basement? Wow, I have a Doug viewer in my chat. 64 gig gamer. Here's the thing. There comes a point with RAM where it stops making your computer faster and it starts making it slower, and that is at 32 gigabytes. Because when you have RAM that quote-unquote is unused, what your computer actually does is it starts preloading programs onto it so they can launch faster. But that actually slows down your computer, because it's doing that in the background. Just to know, what time is it for you? 6 o'clock right now. I should probably eat food soon. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours already. It does not feel like it. I've just been having fun. 1 tera typer? What are you typing that you need a terabyte of storage? Also, if your computer runs out of RAM space, you want to know what it does? It just starts storing low priority RAM on your hard drive. temporarily. So, like, as long as you're not, like, filling up your 16 gigabytes of RAM, it's not a problem. It's like, okay, like, little impulses that might rarely happen where you need a lot of RAM, it'll just use your hard drive instead. And generally, as long as you have an M.2 hard drive, an NVMe hard drive, you're fine. Gotta go see the new vid. Please, please let me see my family, man. No. As much as I see the Doug reference going on here, no, you cannot see your family. Back to the content farm and go get me some more content. Zodabyte, yeah, so I'm gonna drop a Zodabyte large game anytime soon in my Discord. Come on, games are so small these days. It takes ages for a single bit from HDD to CPU without RAM, but okay. As I said, an NVMe drive. HDD is really slow, NVMe is cheap right now. I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive for like 125 bucks, and that's in Canadian dollars. It was a PCIe Gen 4 hard drive. I just needed more storage because like I had to like delete every single game on my computer every time I wanted to edit a video, which was annoying because I only had 512 gigs of storage before. Hey Doug, did you know you can increase your skill by 200% with a hack client? Wow, I didn't know that. Also, my name's not Doug or Doug. What's the rotation? I might actually... It's 6 o'clock. I need to get food. Hey, dwarf is... Hey, you can say funny spaceman or, just say hey you. Dwarf is going too far. We're not on a last name basis, Allie. Man, I still have 512 gigabytes on my hard drive, and if that works for you, that's fine. I just edit videos, and I use a specific program where I need to decompress a lot of my media if I want to edit quickly. And so, my footage can end up taking up 200 gigabytes on my hard drive. Sometimes more. You got a 512 gig SSD, a 1 terabyte HDD, and 16 gigabytes of RAM on the... Got the PC since 2019. Sounds decent. I mean, like, nowadays, with how cheap storage is nowadays, I would not accept that from a PC integrator. But, like, from 2019, yeah, that's decent. That works. How do I animate my character? What, in OBS? It's just something called the OBS Move plugin. It's called something like that. Hey, Dwarf Dazzle Whisker McStarbeamson the Third as the Quasar Quaffing Quokka Celestial Chuckles and Galactic Giggles Supreme Commander of Cosmic Capers Brigade Grandmaster of Interstellar. I'm changing my my Discord role to that right now. I'm doing it. What is my own role? Yeah, it's some dude with no money. That's my current role. Server settings. Roles, some dude with no money, edit. Well, there's a character limit, but I maxed out the character limit with that. Alright, there we go. Alright. I think at this point I'm going to head out because I need to have food. I need supper. So thank you guys for all showing up. Enjoy the video. I hate to leave at this point because it's like we're at a high viewership right now, but I do need food. Eventually. So I will see you guys, all around. See you guys around. Food is for losers? Yeah, and stream is forever. Is that what you're gonna say? Go watch latest video on my YouTube. It's really good. And I say it's really good. That's not according to me. That's according to, like, everyone who watched the video. Anyways, bye!